Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Wiki Beta. So, I don't remember where I was in the last episode, because it's been a little while since I recorded, and I'm going to try to record 2 episodes today, so that Thursdays and Saturdays episodes will go up, or will be recorded before I put them up, I guess, if that makes sense. But anyways, so if you do do anything, and look, my balloons swept through the defenses of that person, and I'm going to enter pacifist mode, apparently. I'm able to enter it even though I just attacked someone, which is interesting, probably because I haven't been playing very recently. So, let's see. Oh, look, I'm being attacked. We're under attack. Our city is being attacked by another player. When you defend it, you'll lose, blah, blah, blah. Has balloon type ceramic, has a lot of power behind it, so I've got 23 hours left to reply to that. But there's also another one on this side, very hard. It has zebra balloon and blah, blah, blah. So, let's see. I get extra plutonium if I do that. It was just a weak deck quiz. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't. Did the other person send a message as well, or so you got the MAM here. He's welcoming it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Can I? Is there anything I should be doing right now as far as research? That's gonna take a lot that I shouldn't do. Spike Factory should probably use a Spike Factory, but that's going to take a lot of money that I don't have right now. So, do I have any other upgrade buildings? I do, but it's just that one. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to try to defend myself against this one first, and I'm going to use all the extra cash I can, because this is going to be very hard, as it said. Not impossible, or impossible, as it might make me be led to believe or whatever. Let's see. I guess I'm going to use Boomerang Thrower as a Glaive Ricochet, except I don't have enough money for a Glaive Ricochet yet. Alright, come on. And that's a little bit of extra money that'll help soon, but not quite as soon as I'd like. Come on, trying to get it as soon as I can. But, alright, so I've already lost a couple lives, which is kind of lame, but expected, because I might win this. I probably won't, but maybe. I don't know why I'm so, like, unconfident, but it did say it was going to be very hard, so there's a pretty good chance I'm not going to win. But I want to get the Boomerang Thrower out, and there's going to be camo, but zebra balloon. Not sure if there's going to be camo lead, but let's see. Maybe instead of the Spike Factory, or... yeah, I will put the Spike Factory down and get it up to a 1-0 first, and then maybe switch it over to a 2-0 or a 1-1 or whatever. Just because I know there's going to be camo, so the Glaive Ricochet isn't going to be enough to defeat it. But I don't know if there's going to be camo lead. I know it's going to be zebra, so that's more than lead, I guess. But again, I'm not sure if it's going to be camo lead. And right now I don't have any lead defense, so... I kind of don't want to get the Sonic Boom yet, because there's not any lead on the screen yet, so just wait. And for any of you that don't know what this is, the whole monkey versus monkey attack thing, there's 16 rounds, which I just realized, and there's, it's basically, what's it called? It's like, why am I blanking on the name? It's like the Apocalypse, where all the rounds just keep going without me having to send them, but that also means I don't get the extra 100 from each round, I think. So that's what makes it pretty difficult, because just all these balloons which are streaming in. But the Glaive Ricochet, especially on this track, is really helpful because it's able to just attack all these streams, and then when you put it right here, then that's a big pathway for the Glaive Ricochet to be able to go down, to ricochet down. However, I think, I'm pretty sure I do remember, they did nerf the Glaive Ricochet a little bit, so it doesn't just pierce through every single balloon. There is a limit, but it is a pretty high ceiling on that limit, so it is able to do quite a bit of damage. But again, I'm not really sure if I should get White Hot Spikes. I'm just going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, I suppose, because I don't want to like get it and then have some really strong balloon come through that I'm supposed to use another upgrade for or something. But I guess it's close enough. Close enough to where I'm not going to be totally overwhelmed by something really quick or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Although I probably could have just used the Red Hot Spikes if I ever did come across a camo lead and I didn't have camo lead detection. But now just fast production, just to give myself a bigger safety net and to deal with any camo balloons that might appear. And then let's see, I want to use ninja monkeys to defend myself against any camo balloons, although the spike factory might be enough to deal with any camo balloons, so instead I'm just going to go for a couple more glaive ricochet, just to make sure that those are really awesome, even though, like you can see, they're doing pretty well, or it's doing pretty well. I guess, or that boomerang thrower, that glaive ricochet is doing pretty well. It does struggle against space pinks, though, because they go so fast, it's kind of hard for it to hit, and then because they're so spaced apart, the ricochet doesn't take effect, but that's why I've got my spike factory as my safety net. And then, of course, there's a bunch of camo whites, which didn't do that much to the spike factory. It did pretty good. But let's actually buy the upgrade and then move on to building, because that's kind of a lot of balloons that are flowing through. And here's some zebra balloons, which shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, the glaive ricochet was able to pierce through quite a bit of it, or shred off quite a bit of that level, I suppose. Or not level, what am I saying? Layers, is what I was trying to say. It's able to get through quite a few layers. And again, still no lead balloons, but just to be safe, I'll get the red hot rings. Like I said, just to be safe, so I'm not busy building something else while I use up all my money that I'm supposed to put into lead detection or something, even though the spike factory would have been fine against lead. Don't want it to interfere with the glaive ricochet effect or anything. So, almost done. This is actually surprisingly easier than I thought it would be. I mean, I did add the Bloonstone to get extra cash early on and everything, but that was really just to get me through the beginning and get my defenses started. So, I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that hard, specifically on this map with this setup. So I probably should have saved that supply crate for the other one, which is going to have ceramics. And I don't remember what stage it's on. It might be the same stage, but I don't remember. So let's see. Wow. So last wave. So probably nothing to fear. That extra glaive ricochet is just extra, because obviously the 3 was still strong enough to defeat whatever else was here. And just a couple more. And that's it for that one. Safely defended myself against that. And yeah. Alright. So I guess no. I don't want to send revenge, because I want to attack with full Bloontonium. And of course, right after, I should have sent revenge. But also, when someone attacks you, then that gives you their space, not their space, but it gives you the space that you defended on. So that's nice, I suppose. If you're really having trouble and like you're really stuck on a level, and then someone attacks you, and then it covers that one and you're able to defend their attack, then that can be really helpful. Like if you get to the point where you really just can't beat anything that they have, like that's at the edge of your town, but then someone sends you an attack or something, then that could be kind of helpful depending on how strong the attack is. But anyways, I want to keep these videos to about 10 minutes, so I don't really want to go on to another stage right now, because like I said, I want to keep these videos a bit short. But I will reply to this one. I will reply to this one in the next episode. So let's just see if quick match, because now I do have 2,000 Bloontonium, and this is some random person. I'm assuming not a subscriber, but let's see. It's going to cost some Bloonstones, and I can't attack any extra. So it's going to cost a couple extra Bloonstones to throw in some lead. Might as well, just for the fun of it, and might as well send that attack. And that's going to take me out of pacifist mode, I'm pretty sure, so that's going to be kind of bad for me. Is it this one? No, that's Lead Propulsion Lab. This one, Bloon Research Lab. I need the rubber repair nanotech thing, so that's not resource buildings. This one, I should get some more storage tanks, although rubber repair, is that going to take up all my money? No, it's not. So let's start building, not the resource, Bloontonium storage tank over there. Why not? That way, I'm gonna be able to hold more Bloontonium and be able to send stronger attacks without using as much Bloonstones. Although I really wish I had more Bloonstones. I don't want to spend any real money to buy them or anything, but That'd be nice if there's some way to earn them a bit easier than just beating a track with no lives lost. But anyways, let's do this. It was the Water Wraith that sent the other attack, so I'll send them a crate. And then I feel like I always give Red a Dex one, so maybe not, because just the way that I was always deciding who to give it to. And I've already forgot, this name seems unfamiliar, so yeah. And I think this person, I guess? I don't know. I really need to keep better track of who to send it to, or something. Leave a comment if you don't mind not getting one, just so that I know, like, I don't have to give it to that person. But if you do really want one, that's fine. I'll just try to remember to give one to everyone somewhat equally, because I only have 3. So anyways, let's see, what am I even doing? What am I trying to accomplish? Let's see, if I'm going to be taking on that person pretty soon, their ceramic, blah blah blah. Yeah, I guess that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. Are there any other resources that I can build? I've already got my max of all these. Monkey versus monkey, don't really need to worry about that. Base buildings, don't really need to worry about these for the moment, I suppose. So, anyways, any upgrades that I should worry about? No? Alright. Alright, so I was just checking to make sure that I can that everything's alright. So, not sure why I'm having such a hard time concentrating, but that's going to be it for this episode, even though it was really short. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.